In Egypt, there are more than 50 public prisons, not to mention the many detention centers present. These places are supposed to be for criminals and thieves, those who stole the country and killed its people. However, after the military coup took over, these places became homes for students, university professors, doctors, women, and children, and every free Egyptian with a mind of his or her own. Prisons have turned into torture chambers, aimed at forcing prisoners to confess to crimes they did not commit. In Egyptian prisons, murder, unlivable detention rooms, torture, denial of any medical attention, food, visitations, and daily violations are part of the systematic approach taken with any opposition. Ever since the military coup took place in Egypt, and over the past 3 years, more than 495 citizens have been killed in the prisons due to extreme torture, medical negligence, and uninhabitable prison conditions. International human rights organizations have observed more than 1,083 cases of torture since the beginning of 2016. Ever since this coup that stepped on the will of the people and the 25th of January revolution took over, innocent Egyptians have been deemed dead until proven innocent. What's weird and funny at the same time is that Sisi and his gang have violated all the laws and constitutions of the world, even the constitution that they themselves wrote after the coup. What's weirder is that they wrote in their constitution, torture in all its forms and manifestations is a crime with no statute of limitation. Furthermore, the Universal Charter of Human Rights that is signed by Egypt states that no one shall be subjected to torture, extreme punishment, or inhuman or degrading treatment. And this is just proof that Sisi exercises terrorism and bullying on the entire world and on the United Nations charters that he signed himself. Thousands of innocent people are in the coup's prisons right now, waiting for their voices to reach anyone, waiting for this injustice to end, waiting for their rights and for the punishments of the killers, murderers, and thugs to finally take place, waiting for tomorrow. The tomorrow that they painted with their freedom and blood. The tomorrow that does not include prisons, torture, detainment of the innocent, enforced disappearances, nor injustice. Stop the torture.